Hey guys, I'm B-Freak, welcome back to Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. Last time we explored around Fortree City a bit, tried to go to the gym, found out we couldn't, then we made our way over here to Route 120, explored a bit of it over here in the northern part, ran to Steven Stone, he gave us the special Sylph Scope, or no, it was a Devon Scope, to allow us to see that the thing that was blocking our way was a Kecleon. So we took care of the Kecleon, then we got our 6th gym badge, well not 7th. We're close to getting our 7th though. And then we also went around to various other places now that we had the ability to use Fly. In this part, we can continue through the rest of Route 120 and try to make our way over to the next city, and possibly see if we can run into Team Aqua or whatever. We're probably going to run into them, let's be honest here. Alright, let's put on one of our Max Repels, since we should probably get rid of those. Now thankfully there's not like a finite storage space like there used to be in Pokemon games. So you don't need to really worry about running out of space. I just figured if I have the Max Repels, I might as well use them. And it's starting to get really stormy. This is basically just another route full of trainers. The gimmick here is that, again, it's really stormy. So if you have your cast form with you, it's going to be in its rain form immediately as you send it out into battle. Why would you use it at the... Why would you use it? I have no idea. Maybe you're doing a cast form challenge run. There's something over here? Nope. Okay. Just wasted our time. Real quickly, I should mention that I did switch over from the Mach to the Aqua Bike. We're going to be needing the Aqua Bike for something in a bit. Let's see. Can't make it through here without fighting anyone. Unfortunately, we can't go through these like cut paths anymore without having to summon our HM Mule back over in the PC. Since we now have a full party, we just can't have our line unit in the background, sadly. So it's a little less convenient. We are going to, of course, occasionally switch out party members because we can't have all HMs that we need to get to progress onto our team all at once. For the most part. Let's see. I could have sworn there were some more hidden items around here. Could be wrong. A lot of trainers around here, that's for sure. And I think that's the cry of the Absol. So we keep hearing a lot of Absols cry around. Good thing we have Fly. Otherwise we wouldn't be able to get to the other side, probably. Or we'd have to take a really long-winded route. Oh, we could just go back that way. I'm done. So we made it through without running into any trainers so far. It's pretty good. We're already mostly through the route. Alright, let's actually explore to see what's on this water real quick. Put on our Super Repel. Oh, real quickly, I did do some berry farming off-screen, and I just want to scroll down. Yeah, I did get some more of these decrease super effective attacks, but we look at our Lepa Berries. I got 70 freaking Lepa Berries. Let's freaking go. I told you these things are freaking broken and it makes ethers completely useless. Alright. I didn't plant any more. I do have some other berries planted right now, but oh, I see. It just leads to a secret spot. That's pretty lame, not gonna lie. I do have some other berries planted right now, just some of the other god ones or like higher tier ones that we actually we'll probably use later on that I had less of. And I also put the rest of the super effective ones I didn't have planted before. If I remember correctly, over here, yes. Right up here. Oh, we have got some more berries, speaking of berries. Let's see. Wasn't this the site of, like, that one lockpicking video or whatever it is where you can get friggin' locked out of the game this way? Something like that? I don't remember. It was some sort of complicated scheme where there's a way for you to basically soft lock yourself around here. And the only way for you to get through was something really, 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 really fucking complicated. Alright, let's see. I think we are going to have to fight you if we want to go up. Yep. Face is scary when I walk in the tall grass. Nothing appears at all. I'm sure. Alright. Sorry, the game just froze there for a second. That was weird. Alright, so, again, this is another one of those little patterns that we saw, both in the desert and on one of those water routes. Again, this will be really important to remember about its location later on. But for now, we can't really do anything here except fight the trainers out around here. We got basically the same things we had in that last berry bush. We got Pecha Berries, Raspberries, and Nab Nab Berries. Kind of funny how both the Nab Nab and the Pecha Berries literally had no purpose until, or not the Pecha, Nab Nab and the Raspberries would literally have no purpose until, like, Pokemon Go. And we have another secret tree over here, and a revive. Alright. Lots of trainers here, too. I'm going to be really working on getting those guys taken care of after I record. Alright, let's put our rappels back on and make our way to the end of Route 120, and we'll probably be heading to Route 121. There's actually something of importance beside on Route 121. I mean, don't get me wrong, the little rock formation over there will be important later on, but let's see. Oh yeah, wasn't there an item over here that we could grab? Wasn't there? Yeah, a light ball. Oh, now that's interesting. It's just kind of just sitting there. Light ball is a special held item for Pikachu specifically, where if you give it to Pikachu, it raises Pikachu's special attack by 50% if I remember correctly. I don't think that works with Raichu though. An item to be held by Pikachu. Its puzzling attack or puzzling orb that boosts its attack and special attack stats. Okay, so it's nice. I just wish it worked with Raichu as well as Pikachu. I don't like the attention that Pikachu gets and Raichu doesn't get. I'll be frank with you. I know Pikachu's supposed to be the mascot and all Pokemon fans are supposed to love Pikachu, but I just don't. And we're on Route 121. Nice. We're already halfway through to the next city. Let's make it on through here. Oh yeah, I remember this now. So we have some berries here that we can grab. We have some person berries. I think those are Aspear berries and Ross berries. Are you a trainer? Are you gonna like fight us when we try to plant these berries or take these berries? Drop another one on. These right here are the fields for this route. It's so handy to be able to use fly to get here. Oh, but dear me, I bet you can't use fly yet to get here, can you? Keep going all the way to Lilycove City if you want to be able to fly straight back here in the future. Once you can, it's really convenient. Yeah, so that's her basically explaining to us that we can't fly to your route until we have, like, gotten past a certain point in the route. So, for example, even though we have Route 121 access, we can't really fly back here yet, because they don't want you, like, flying and being able to go to an area you have not been to before. So, it's a handy little thing for her to tell us. Alright, see if we can get past you. Oh, speaking of, I told you we were going to run into Team Aqua. Okay, we're moving out to Mount Pyre. We're getting our hands on that orb before Team Magma does. Huh. Sounds like we have another fight between Team Aqua and Team Magma to deal with. We can deal with that later. For now, I just want to go up here. I'm going to fight these guys real quick. When we're together, nothing scares us. We'll show you how great we are. We're together, nothing scares us. Yeah. Alright, then. I guess right now, while we're here, though, this would be a good time for me to actually showcase Bear King's Mega Form. I don't think I've shown it yet. Eventually, Gardenia will also have a Mega Form, but again, we can only have one Mega ever. So I can't have like a double battle where Bear King and Gardenia both become Mega. Be interesting, but eh. Actually, with this sort of strategy, when Gardenia becomes Mega, she gains an ability where it'll be actually really useful for me to use Surf. You'll probably see later. But for now, I think Rock Slide might actually be the best choice since it attacks both the enemy. And Dazzling Gleam also does the exact same thing, actually. So this is actually a really good double battles duo right here. And there's Bear King. So basically, when Mega Swampert was first revealed, a lot of people joked about how he's basically the Barra Daddy type body, you know? So that's why I named him Bear King. I hope it makes sense now for anyone who might have been confused. Fun little fact about Feint Attack, they actually changed it. I believe it was in Generation 5 where they actually changed the wording. It used to be Feint as in, like, you lose consciousness. Now it's Feint as in you fake something out or something like that. So it used to have F-A-I-N-T, it's now F-E-I-N-T. So interesting little piece of trivia I found out recently. It still does the exact same thing. It's a dark type attack that's basically a dark type version of Aerial Ace. Anyway, in here... Hello, and welcome to the Safari Zone. Attendance is free. Catch all the Pokemon you can. Enjoy yourself with Pokemon for as long as time allows. So, this is the Safari Zone. The Safari Zone has gone through many iterations throughout the years. It used to be one that you had to like pay for to get in, and then you were only limited a certain amount of steps to walk around and a certain limit of Pokeballs, and you had to use specifically these Pokeballs. But what was also special was that you couldn't actually battle the Pokemon you found here. You had to basically play a little minigame, where you would either throw your Pokeball, throw bait at them, or throw a rock at them. If you threw bait at them, then they'd stick around for longer, but they have a lower chance to actually get caught. If you threw a rock at them, they'd have a higher chance to get caught, but would most likely flee. Or you could just throw the Pokeball at them, which is normally the better strategy. Are you going to the Safari Zone? Then you'd better take either an Acro Bike or a Mach Bike. Yes, so, this is why I switched over to the Acro Bike. There are some locations here in the Safari Zone that we cannot access unless we have one of the two bikes. Like for here, we need the Acro Bike to actually get up here. And there's a specific item I am looking for around here that I want to get that requires us to have the Aqua bike. I do not believe it's in this area, though I might be entirely wrong. To get through these little spots right here, you have to ride up to them with the Aqua bike and hit the jump button, or the Aqua bike hop button, the wheelie button, whatever, the trick button, and then hit the direction you want to be going at the exact same time. Over here, I guess we can hop down. Hop down. Is there anything over here? Oh no, that just gets us back over there. What was that cry? That kind of sounds like a giraffe wreck, I think. Though I might be entirely wrong. I don't know my Johto cries and my Hoenn cries as well. Actually, you don't need to hit them at the same time. You just need to hold down the direction and then hit the jump button. At least when you're on these. Alright. Now, I will say this. Really, really late into the game, you are able to hold both the Acro and the Mach bike. And there are some areas in this Safari Zone that requires you to have both the bikes with you. Including a certain item I want to get for Thornberry that I unfortunately cannot get unless I have both the items. So that's great. We're probably never going to get to see the use of that ever. But anyways, let's see. Alright, so we can't get that unless we have the Mach bike. Don't tell me that's the item I'm thinking of. Yeah, you can probably tell it's a TM. It's a special TM that I want to get for a Thornberry. Let me actually... Yeah, see, we need both the Mach bike and the Acro bike in order to get it, so that's most likely the item that I want. But I can't get it unless I get both items. Alright, give me a second. I'm going to actually try to see where exactly is the item I specifically want. Okay, I'm looking at a map here that I'm found on Bulbapedia, and the Safari Zone is actually a lot smaller than I remember. I know in, like, Generation 1, it was actually separated into 6 different screens you had to go through in order to explore it all, but for here, it's actually just one screen. No, I think that's actually the Cryo-Giraffe rig. I might have been wrong about the other one. Alright, so... we want to go over here, I believe. Hop up here. Go onto here. Jump over here. And jump over here. And here we go. This is what I was looking for. The Absolect. Gee, I wonder who we're going to give that to. But yes, that is another Megastone that you need the Acrobike in order to get. That is the only reason why I have the Acrobike here. So, Lunari, welcome to the team. You already have your Mega Form before other people do. Unfortunately, once again, it won't be until much later until we can actually get, like, Gardevoir's Megastone and Alteria's Megastone. Actually, it's coming up to the next city now that I remember. I just don't remember where in the next city we can actually get the Altaria Knight. Is there anything actually in this little patch here? It just seems kind of random. Or is there, like, a way for me to climb down? No, that's awfully random. But anyways, that's basically all the Safari Zone really has. It has a bunch of really cool items that you can get here, but again, you need certain bikes to get through it. And there are also some Pokemon, I guess. I just can't really think of any. The Safari Zone is nice, I guess. It's just, they had to change it to just a normal little, like, miniature version of the wild area, I guess you could say. But we came here for the item that we wanted. So, we can either go to Mount Pyre, or we can go over to the next city. And I personally vote going over to the next city before we try to do anything over at Mount Pyre. Got a Max Repel, that's pretty good. Very nice, very nice. And yes, this route, I remember this area. It's basically just a whole bunch of fenced off areas. I don't know why, it just kind of sticks out in my mind because it's so unique compared to the rest of the routes. So let's see if we can avoid all the trainers around here. Got another Pokeball over there. I believe there's a... Nope, there's not a trainer gatekeeping this. Let's see, anything over here? Ah, yes, here we go. A Carbos. Oh yeah, we found another vitamin earlier. Might actually use those real quickly once we get into the next town. I guess I have to fight you to get through, don't I? Please play with my delightfully pretty Pokemon. I'll be a judge of that. Alright, Vanessa, what do you got? Yeah, Pikachu. Yeah, sure, I'll play with this thing and make it get absolutely destroyed. This'll be easy. Just one quick little dig, I won't even Mega Evolve. I'll at least give you that respect where I don't Mega Evolve. Okay, might actually eat my words here. If this dig misses. Oh, no, it didn't. Good job, Bear King. And we landed a crit as well. Probably would have still one-shot Pikachu. Pikachu's not that bulky. And Bear King is level 45. Nice. And there we go. That wasn't... What do you mean that isn't what you meant? What, you thought the Pikachu was going to destroy the 6 Pokemon I have with me that are all in the 40s while Pikachu's at like 35? Bitch, please. Alright, let's see. Oh, there's some more berries down here. I think these are all just nab berries. Which again, I think are just Pavin ingredients right now. Alright. If you guys have never actually... I'm assuming anyone who watches this probably has already, but if you've ever seen Lux and Noggin's video on the origins of all the berries, it's actually kind of a funny video to watch. It's really interesting to see what all the berries are based off of, but also he finds out about this really, really sweet fruit I actually wish I could try someday. But welcome to Lilycove City. We're going to quickly stop at the Pokemon Center to heal up Gardenia. And then we can explore the city around a bit. We can't go any further until we finish the stuff in Mount Pyre, but we can still explore the city. There's no gym here for us to take on. We need to deal with the stuff in Mount Pyre before we can get onto the 7th gym, but there is still stuff for us to explore here. First place I want to actually go is if we try to walk up here. It's May again. Don't tell me. Are you here for shopping too, P-Freak? I guess you could say that. Hey, it's a mall. We're right in front of the famous Lilycove department store, after all. When I saw you, I figured maybe you'd come here to do some shopping, same as me. Yeah, sure. It might be interesting to see what's in there. Department stores and Pokemon games are always, like, the best. I'm afraid I already bought up tons of stuff, like Pokemon dolls and posters and... But that's not all I've been doing, of course. I've also got tons of different Pokemon, and I've been raising them well, too. Really? You doubt me? Harsh. I think the bigger question here is whether you're raising your Pokemon right, not me. So that settles it. Let's have a battle. So... let's test my team and see how they stack up against your passion for your Pokemon, P-Freak. So, this was one of the battles that, for some god-awful reason, gave me a lot of trouble as a kid. I think I struggled at this the most when I was playing my Swampert-only run. Again, it was like a weird challenge run I did without even meaning to do a challenge run, so... But yeah, where I basically only leveled up Swampert, and I struggled with this fight a lot. Now, I probably shouldn't have much of an issue with this fight. Yeah, god, that barely did anything. Well, Gardenia absolutely sweeps with Swellow. Nice. Don't get me wrong, I like Swellow. That's like a concept, but it's not exactly the strongest regional bird. That, of course, obviously goes... Actually, it's a toss-up between Staraptor and Toucanon, I would say, but my personal vote goes for Staraptor. It's just... I love Staraptor, I really do. Wow, 2 critical hits. Damn, Gardenia. Funny thing is that literally just moments before I was recording this, there's a thing on Twitter going on, apparently, where someone created, like, a favorite Pokemon of each type image generator. And so I went through that, and it's, like, immediately... Some of them were, like, super easy. Like, obviously, my favorite grass type is Turtwig, my favorite flying type is Staraptor, favorite ground type is Torterra. Favorite fairy type is Sylveon. But then I also had to think about some of the other ones. Like, favorite fire type, it took me a moment, but I'm like, yeah, Cinderace. And then water type, of course, has to go to... You know what? I'm probably going to be using Bolt for the rest of this fight, so I'll just Mega Evolve Bolt. Favorite water type goes to Greninja. But then there's, like, favorite dark type, and there's so many cool dark types. I had to, like, choose one out of all of them. I chose Zoroark, but my other options would have been Alolan, Muck, Crocodile, and Darkrai. But yeah, it's really fun to do those sort of things. They're sort of in the same category as... There was another one I did, except that this one was a tier list of drinks, different types of drinks. And basically, all the carbonated soda drinks that were in that tier list were all at the bottom. I don't drink soda. I very much don't like soda. We don't have anything to deal with Sceptile, at least not even neutrally. Like, we got a Hidden Power, but the Hidden Power was Grass type, I think it was? Or Water. It's one of those two, I just remember that I was really good against Ground types, so... Maybe we should look for a move that's actually neutral against Grass types, that we can actually get onto Bolt, so we don't have to deal with this awkward situation again. Maybe what I should actually do is Volt Switch out of this to switch to another Pokemon. I know I said we were going to be using Miniature for the rest of the battle, but this might be the best option here. Get something that is at least neutrally effective. Yeah, we can get Thornberry. Actually, Thornberry will be super effective because we have some Poison type move on us. Dual Chop. That's what the move was before. Dual Chop's not the best on a Sceptile because Sceptile is once again a special attacker. I don't know why it has so many physical moves when it's obviously a special attacker. A very fast special attacker at that one. Alright. Here we go. Okay, and that was the battle for me. Like I said, nowadays it's no problem. But beforehand, I really struggled in this. This reminds me of a battle we had with you back on Route 103. You're able to become this strong because you battled me back then, right, P-Freak? Right, P-Freak? What'd you think if I said something like that? I'm actually thinking that's about time I went back to Little Root, though. I've got a lot of different Pokemon, and my Pokedex is pretty complete, so I think I should go show to my dad. Huh? Did something just sparkle in your bag? It was like the light from that meteorite. Oh, nothing. Sorry. Just forget it. I'm probably just imagining things. Why is everyone so obsessed with the meteorite? Yeah, I have a meteorite. What's the big deal about it? P-Freak, what are you going to do? You going to collect all the gym badges and take on the Pokemon League Challenge? Yeah, pretty much. Typical P-Freak. And while you're collecting your badges, I guess I'll go and complete Pokedex. Guess I'll be off then. See you, May. I think that's the last time we actually fight her, if I remember correctly. Alright, I'm gonna go heal up everyone, and then we're gonna actually go explore Lilycove a bit. Alright, so I do want to explore Lilycove a bit. First place I want to go to is not the department store, actually. It is, yes, right here. Something about the Contest Spectacular fan club, but if we talk to this guy, this is where fans of the Contest Spectacular trainers hold passionate discussions every day. To commemorate our first meeting, how about a contest quiz? What Pokemon does Lizzie use Lizzie, the contest idol, always have with her? Try and show me. Ah, I see. This guy's obsessed with Lizzie, you know, that e-girl or whatever that does all the contest stuff. She has an Altaria, like this one. I expected nothing less from you. Your Altaria looks pretty amazing too, doesn't it? You can make it, can't you? And he gives us the Altaria Knight. That is 2 Mega Stones that we just got in this episode. Yeah, hang in there. So, now we have Absols, we have Manectrics, we have Swamperts, we have Altarias. That's 4 out of the 5 Megastones we need. Now we just need Gardenias. Again, too bad we can't get that till much later. Sorry about that Gardenia, and it's not that big of a deal, honestly. All she really gets is... Okay, well, she gets a really great ability, honestly, especially for double battles, but she also just gets a poofy dress. Anyways, let's give that Altaria Knight to our Altaria. Now, if I remember correctly, when Altaria Mega Evolves, it actually also changes types. Let me double check with that. Yes, so when Altaria Mega Evolves, it actually turns from a Dragon Flying type to a Dragon Fairy type, which is interesting, but that basically means you lose your ground immunity, so watch out for that. The Move Deleter's house. Let me delete unwanted Pokemon moves. So this is the Move Deleter. Of course, he'll delete any moves you have, but this is also the only place where you can go to delete HM moves off of Pokemon. So eventually we're going to be getting rid of Surf on Bear King and replace it with something else, but for now, we'll just keep it on. And finally, let's actually go into the department store. Don't think there's anything else of importance around here. I mean, there is a cave just off the coast, if I remember correctly. Or, no, it's not a cave here. It's a cave in one of the later cities that we actually want to explore. Welcome to the Lilycove department store. That's all you have to say. This is Pokemon Lottery Corner. All shoppers visiting our department store get to draw a Pokemon Lotto ticket. If the lotto ticket numbers matches the ID of any of your Pokemon, you'll receive a fabulous gift. Would you like to try it? Sure, I guess. Lotto ticket is 26148. Need to check the number. If it matches any of your Pokemon IDs, please wait a moment. I'm sorry, none of the numbers matched. So basically, this is one of the initiatives that they have in a lot of Pokemon games for you to actually be trading. Because if you actually match the ID numbers, one of your Pokemon matches the trainer ID numbers of the lotto ticket, then you can get some really good items. I believe if you match all 5 numbers, you'll get basically the best Pokeball in the game, known as the Master Ball, where it catches any Pokemon without fail, which it could be nice to have one of those. Alright, what do we have here? This is just your normal shop. And couldn't be too bad. Need to get some more Super Repels. I'll get 32, so we have a nice even 50. Don't really need full heals, I have plenty of Lumberries. I don't really need any of these items, I just have Lumberries. Revives, I could always use some more Revives. Let's go with 9 for now. We'll get 5 more full restores. Full restores will be really useful later on, or they could be useful now, who knows. Yeah, I guess I'll grab a few more hyper potions. We're actually hitting the above 100 HP threshold, so it could never hurt. Might want to get some more Ultra Balls later on, but we're kind of running low on money. I want to see what else I can spend here. Let's actually sell some stuff. Let's see what we can sell. We can sell Nugget. Let's see. Anything else we can sell around here? Too bad we can't sell any of the Mega Stones. No, that's actually the only thing we really sell. I mean, we could probably sell any Ethers we have. Yeah. Because again, with the Leopard Berries, the Ethers do not really matter. Same thing with the... Well, maybe the Elixirs might. Yeah, the elixirs might be a bit more useful without the leopard berries, but the ethers themselves are kind of useless because these ones actually restore the PP of all your Pokemon's moves. So I might actually keep that. You never know. We could sell this. I might actually just use that. Rare candies. Again, my useless layers. I'll definitely use those medicines, but you could always sell them. Never hurts. They give you a bit of money. Let's see. What do you have? Yeah, Fluffy Tail, Pokédoll, and Poketoy. These basically all have the exact same thing where they guarantee you a run away from a wild battle. There's a fun little glitch that Jairshawon, I'm pretty sure everyone knows at this point, but if you actually use a Pokédoll on the Ghost in the Lavender Town Pokemon Tower, you can actually completely skip the Rocket Game Corner hideout there. Let's see, we got some battle items here. And over here, we have vitamins. Well, if you want to level up your EVs a bit faster, there's some vitamins for you to just straight up buy. Now, again, they are expensive. They're almost 10,000 Pokédollars each, so watch yourself. Alright, what do you have? Ah, TMs. So we have Protect, Safeguard, Reflect, and Light Screen. Don't really see myself using any of those, so I'll pass. But over here, you have the more offensive ones, right? Yeah, Fire Blast, Thunder, Blizzard, Focus Blast, Stone Edge, Hyper Beam, and Get Back. These are basically the most powerful of their respective types. They just don't have the greatest of accuracies. Especially you. God, I have a complicated relationship with Focus Blast. I'm pretty sure everyone does. I mean, there's a reason why Focus Blast has the nickname Focus Miss. Up here, though, we basically just have a bunch of stuff for your secret base. Don't get me wrong, I love decorating secret bases, like when I was actually playing this game, when it first came out. We have some mats here. These mats typically... No, it's not... Is it the mats? No, I think these are just regular carpets. We have Pokédolls, we have regular carpets, we have posters here. I love posters. If you ever see my room, which I don't think any of you guys have, but if you've ever seen it, you'll see I have so many posters just around my room. And then we have cushions here. Alright. And yeah, basically this is just a decorations for your secret base sort of thing. And up here we have the roof of Lilycove City, where you can see the drinks again, and... Oh, we have this over here. You can actually take a picture with the 3DS, if I remember correctly, with that. But yeah, that's basically the department store. It is basically your shop of the city. There's no like normal blue roof shop. That'd be incredibly redundant. Let me see if there's anything else I want to really talk about in the city. Give me a sec. Looking around, that seems to be all the major stuff here in the city. We, of course, have a couple Team Aqua grunts just hanging around the city because they're kind of just staying here for now. But if we try to go eastward towards the next city, we'll see we're being completely blocked off by Wilmer and this guy. There, Wilmer, now leap out of the water and turn. Huh? What do you want? You're messing up our training, so can you, like, get lost? So yeah, can't move any forward from here. However, there's this little cave over here, and if we try to go inside of it... Welcome to the Team Aqua Hideout. Yes, their hideout is literally just off the coast of Lilycove City. Now, of course, this will be Team Magma Hideout if you're playing a Mega Ruby. Staying on my feet all day makes my feet swell. I hate it. And yeah, these are basically the same guys that are blocking our path to getting up to Mount Pyre. We cannot continue until we finish the stuff over... Not Mount Pyre, Mount Chimney. We cannot continue this until we finish the stuff over at Mount Pyre. So that is where we're going to head off to next time. This is a good place for us to stop. And you know what, I'll end it with this really nice music. So, we made our way all the way over to Lilycove City and got ourselves 2 new Megastones and know what where Mount Pyre apparently is located. It's located just across from the Sapphire Zone. And we're going to go deal with what is happening over there. If you like what I do, subscribe to my channel and follow me on social media links. All that will be in the description. Next time, it's off to Mount Pyre and possibly to stop Team Aqua and maybe even Team Magma from what evil schemes they have planned. I will see you guys then.